I'm going to say it again just to say it out loud. Super spoilers. If you haven't played the second game, get away. So again, I know you're not going to answer this. I'm not going to ask you the same question I asked you last season, when and if it happens in terms of Joel's death. But I guess my question is, what? Oh no,
What?
I'm sorry. No one told you.
If it happens.
Right, if it happens.
I
If it happens.
believe this is exactly what happened last time, where I said, I'm not going to even credit the premise of your question.
Okay, so let's get. I didn't even ask you a question for the record.
Right.
Um,
Or your
it,
statement.
is Joel's presence felt throughout this entire season, even if, God forbid, we lose his physical
Well,
presence very soon?
anybody who has a central role in a story and drives the central relationship of the story will always permeate everything. Um, I remember talking to Nico Parker about her part as Sarah. And I said, look, you're in, you know, about 25 minutes of this show. You will be in 25 minutes of the entire length of the entire series if we go all the way to the end.
Right,
And it hangs over everything,
right,
everything. Um, this stuff matters. Ellie's time with Riley occurs inside of one episode. It hangs over Ellie all the time, which is why it was so important that Storm Reed come in and do such a beautiful job, just as Nico did. And lo and behold, they're both widely celebrated for those parts, and Storm got an Emmy. Um, Anybody in our story who matters should be hanging over things. I think Marlene is hanging over things. I think Ashley Johnson's character, who's in 8 minutes
right.
of the series, really hangs over things. Actually, because she hangs over things, we made an interesting choice in that regard, which you'll see as the season goes on. But I think it's safe to say that in a show where people are constantly appearing and dying, every death needs to matter. And the way it matters is not what it does to us at home. The way it matters is what it does to the people who survive it inside that story and how it drives them.